Okay, today we'll be doing something that I didn't done before. We'll cover up our games. I picked the best ones, and I'll try to explain you as best as I can how you should play as a man, what choices you should pick, what should you be on movement. So we will cover up those games, so maybe you will understand more how to play Marksmanship, because I got a lot of messages by you guys asking me if I could do any MM guides versus different comps, and how do I actually move, what's the rotations, etc., what you should do in arena. So I hope this video help you a lot to understand actually how to one-shot people, how to bait them, and how to have fun as a man, and why I do the things that I do, not differently. And let's go straight to the video. Okay, we get the first fight. I got a lot of demon hunters because I don't know, they are buffed or something, but it will be good example to show you how to deal with melee and versus shamans and doing the switches, etc., etc. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so the opener is really important here. The thing you wanna first, you want to shadow mode if you play against demon hunter, because he got the eye that can get you out from the stealth. So you got stealth, then you summon pet, you send pet on him, and if he get the eye, he's in combat and he will not. He don't even use it here. So this is my opener. I'm starting with Armored Shot into Arcane Shot. So this is basically your opener that do a lot of damage, and you don't need to force any cooldowns. You know, it's your constant pressure. Let's say like this. So first thing you do Armored Shot into Arcane Shot, Rapid Fire, and Armored Shot, because after Rapid Fire you got haste that helps you get a faster second damage. But here I need to peel my healer, so I go with the Scatter. The hand is on him. I see the Tremor. My priests want to fear them both, so we need to kill the Tremor really fast. We got it on time. Now we got both targets on fear. This is really good. You want to trap the Shaman, so we kill the Grounding, and before you trap the Shaman, you want to root the Demon Hunter, because if you don't root Demon Hunter, he can reverse magic trap. So this is the thing that you always need to do. If you bind shot the DH behind the pillar, you just go for the trap. And also, if Demon is far away from you and you trap, let's say Paladin, Shaman, etc., his healer, you instantly update the trap, just send a binding shot on him, so he's rooted full and he can't move. It's easy target to kill, and that's basically the go versus demon hunters. You drop the healer and instantly bind shot, so he can't reverse magic your trap. So we do it like this: binding shot, trap. And here we got my games on DH. I will put my true shot probably here. He banished me to sit on this trap. They don't want to force any trinkets, so he wanted to banish me. I trinket here offensively because it's a good go to put them on pressure. So I trinket, true shot, and he instantly just blur. And this is really good for us, because this is the thing that you want to force before you do the one-shot combo. So we force the blur, you just hit him, some Armored Shots. Now I pre-double tap, because I just wait for blur to get down, and I want to just right after the blur just try to one-shot him. And as you can see, resonating arrow, high Mara for slowing down, explosive, rapid fire, and big crit at the end, and he can nothing to do. Shaman should like link or ending, but this is something that they not always expect. We need to keep that in mind. So this is like, you know, he's 100% health. You send this, you delay your shit a bit, so Shaman is like, okay, nothing really happened here, and you put your rapid fire, and when rapid fire is end, actually rapid fire here kills him, you see, and explosive shot is about to end and just explode. So even if he link or put any defensive, I think the Demon Hunter will be dead. So this is because some of people telling that you should, before the double tap, you should, I mean, before the resonating arrow, let's get it here. So they say like you double tap, and here instead of casting resonating arrow, they told you should press explosive shot, which I not recommend for the surprise effect. It's better to throw explosive shot after resonating arrow. So you got resonating arrow, blank, explosive shot, and rapid fire, and that gives you the extra surprise effect, even if he heals in at the end, because explosive shot kills at the end, and if he crits, it's even better. Okay, so let's cover up next game. Now we got another Demon Hunter here. So this is same shit. You start with the melt. On the melt you press your pet, send him on DH so he can find you. Image shot, arcane, rapid fire. He stuns me. I don't wanna trinket this. I'm pretty good. Oh, that is kinda messy. He grant my trap. It's really bad. I root him. It's actually using all cooldowns to just get away and kite. He just blur my true shot, I guess. He was like a little in panic. He might control my so he's 50 hound, and here I just meld the hand so he will get off my target. As you can see, he's on my pet right now, and now on my priest, so I can heal myself up, give us some time to regenerate after the hunt. So we got the blur. This is really important for us, and we can right now use our burst. So the burst is simple. I scatter him for a bit of peeling. We got lock and load proc, which is really good. It can do insanely big damage with lock and load. I wanted to trap him, he grabbed me right on that again. The game doesn't look good for us, but we got that one shot. It's really good, so I just decided to Yolo throw it, because I was like, okay, this game is not going well for us. He stunned me before, he don't have banish, Shaman don't have his stun totem, so we just go Yolo, resonating arrow, explosive, rapid fire, and image shot at the end, just do the job. They can't even react to this, so sometimes if game is not going well, you can just throw Yolo, but you need to make sure that they don't have any interrupts. Okay, if they have interrupts, if you will do this like a Yolo go, they probably will stop you and you just waste your big cooldowns, and probably after that I will need to turtle thing there, just struggle a bit, and the game will be even harder. So if you want to Yolo, make sure your enemy team don't have any interrupts for you on the go. Okay, where's the next? Okay, another demon hunter, this time with DC priest. So again, you put a pet on the guy, he got the eyes, my priest take the eye at this point. And here I'm at a bit bad spot. He just, you see, AoE, blade dance on me, he find me, he stun me instantly on the IMAT cast. Burst shot him down. I want to trap here, but he feared me. I trapped on the mind games cast. We root him after the trap, as you can see. We got a fear and blur because he wanted to blur true shot. You can force blur from true shot because they're scared of that cooldown too. I don't know why. They should blur double tap. But it's a good bait to true shot. Just, and of course here we just do some damage. Blur is about to end, so I just pre-double tap. Send the Chimera Sting, Resonating Arrow, Explosive Rapid Fire. And this is important too if you don't have lock and load proc and you got your proc from big to have a big arcane. It's really good finisher, as you can see. That's how the ghost looks like. Okay, next game we got of Demonology. So here just go stealth, put some traps. And here I decided to open up on the priest to just like a bit of fake them, you know, because I wanted them to think that we'll go on the healer. And as you can see, I open up IMAT shot, arcane shot into rapid fire. And after rapid fire, just you send IMAT shot, arcane shot. And as you see, you get 42% drop him through with no cooldowns used, just a constant pressure. That combo is your constant damage. Just IMAT shot, arcane, rapid fire into IMAT shot, arcane. This is your constant damage if you don't have any cooldowns. You just repeat that all the time. Of course you need a good position to throw it because you need to be all the time on the move. But this is your simplest rotation to do damage. So here we just get back to not get in line on the warlock. We scatter him so he can't throw anything, and we pre-doubled up this to prepare our go. I just send a resonating arrow again, slow him with chimera shot, and then I will explosive shot and rapid fire this guy. And oh, I need to notice one thing, that's a demo, so he got the pet stuns. You need to really watch out on this. You see the opener, and this is really important too. I wanna to mention that because maybe you can see this. Pre-double out, scatter this to send the arrow. I send this and his pet on me, as you can see. And I want to do the go, I did the explosive hit, and I just want to send the big rapid fire and get the kill. So what I did here, before I put the rapid fire, I just shadow melt, so his pet is not on me for a second, so he can't press stun on me. He lost his track of the target. He go behind the pillar to get back to his to my healer, as you can see, and he sent him back again. I just throw the rapid fire, and before he uses his stun, I get the kill and full rapid fire. It's like 1.7 seconds, so I basically kill him on global. If that pet will not be behind the pillar, he will stun me faster, but I just smelled it before and gotcha. You can also root pets before the go so they can't stun you. That's really good. That's really good to do, and that priest was a bit mad about, yeah, he laughed at us. Okay, let's go for the next game. Oh, I just want to show the rating if anyone is curious. What's the rating of the game? Come on, kill him quick. Okay, let's go for the next. Red Priest. Okay. This will be good example of how to bait people. So we are in stealth. We decided to open up on Priest because he's our best target here right now, and we do the opener without any cooldowns. Like I said, it's always image shot, arcane shot, rapid fire into image shot, arcane shot. This is your damage, like constant damage, without any cooldowns, to keep up the pressure. Image, arcane, rapid fire into image. We missed that image because he lined it, but it's fine. We switch to paladin for a bit. We slow him down. Image shot, and at this point he just stunned me because he stunned my priest. So he stunned my priest into hodge me. So some of us need to react, or my priest or me. So this is basically on me, and I'm waiting for his burst, because if he will not be bursting, there's no point to trinket. Okay, but I see he put PI on him. Now will be wings, and I knew that will be like one shot power there. So we just trinket, feign death, scatter shot for peeling, and I put my spit, silence the mind games. I wanna trap him, but unfortunately we didn't get a trap. Paladin didn't want to trinket the scatter shot, so we got the time to get on the pillar, get him on the line, and at that point he just decided to switch on my priest, and we keep doing damage. I want to put the pressure against his go, so I slow down him so my priest can get a distance. I use my chimera sting for this. I press 2 shot, I'm at shots to keep the pressure. He's slowed now, and now at this point watch again, because this is really important too. You see, this priest thinks I'm on the paladin, right? Because I true shot it, I slow him down, true shot it, and I just used a double tap here because I see the priest extending towards my priest and toward his paladin. So I just pre-double tap. He cast heals. I sent slow trap, and here when I see when they are like both close to each other and you send the resonating arrow, and my lock and load even proc that one, it's really huge. So he thinks I'm on the paladin. That's like 100% sure. I'm behind the pillar, they can't stop me anything. This is the perfect position, and when they stand like this, the priest, this is like big guess for them on who I will go, but in favor of the fight, you don't think about this, like who he go, you don't have time. It's really fast happening, right? So I was on the paladin. Priest 100% sure I will be damaging paladin. He's 100% sure, there's no the way he thinks otherwise. So I just switch to him, target him, explosive shot, rapid fire into damage it. And this is best example for how to do a perfect switch on the go. So watch it again on the without me pausing. Slow him, of course, all the time. Try to slow, force the freedom. PI, wings, trinket this, find that scatter, get away. Hide on the wings. Peel your healer, 2 shot. Double tap, they come together. Bang, switch to priest. I even said look at the priest now. This is perfect. This is they never will be expecting this. Okay, once again, because this is too perfect to not watch it again. I will shut up. Shut the fuck up now. Watch. Nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. Oh, by the way, that was 2.6 priest. And he got debated. Like, the body language is really important here. Fake people like this. Okay, we got a lot of demon hunters now in arenas. Thank god I beat them all today. Okay, let's go again. Stealth, summon pet, and send him on the DH. We open up Image Shot, Arcane Shot, Rapid Fire. Okay, he feared him, so we wanna Bind Shot into Trap. He Night Fade Blink to get him from the trap. This is really good move if he play Night Fae. It's really good move because that's the only thing that get him out from the root and he can get a distance. He blur, as you can see. You need to notice this. He blurs, so I pop True Shot, my double tap, and I want just to burst him down because after blur he's really vulnerable for us. So you just he put the barrier, but he get out from it. It's really bad move from here. He survived pain suppression. We keep pumping him. He want to fear me, so I extend a bit now to send a trap. But this was really big DR. I didn't notice my DRs. I sometimes just forget, so make sure you keep tracking your DR, guys, and don't mistake like this, because if this will be a full trap, that will be really over even faster, like overlap all. And now he just survived. But I'm keeping the pressure. I tried to scatter shot him, but again I didn't track my fucking DRs, and the scatter shot was immune. I wanted the binding shot, he jumped, I silenced the guy. He got bind shot in the trap, he can't reverse. He trinket this. He blurs, so I just wait. And after the blur, we just pump our shit. We're waiting for arrow. Bang, slow him down, Chimera, explosive shot, and let's go. That's the Yolo. Yolo always save the day. Oh, this is the first Shaman. Another DH. Again. Oh, you can see here. You send your pet, sprint him up. You can see here he puts oh, and I want to mention it because if you send pet like this and he's behind the pillar waiting, he knew what's going on. You just press to show your pet allocation, as you can see. I just put him here, so he can't damage him behind the pillar. And he just and then I send him on the eye, and we get the eye, and he can't find us now. And we open up Image Shot, Arcane Shot, Rapid Fire, Enter Image Shot, Scatter Shot for Trap. He get the ground, I root him and then trap. He blink to reverse on the Night Fae. He blur on my True Shot again. They're really scared of my True Shots. Stun of bows, my priest a bit in trouble. We're peeling him with slows. After the blur, we just burst. Slow him down with Chimera Stings. Bang. He survived this, unlucky, we forced some cooldowns. Scatter shot him for peelings. Get the trap. And now he lined on the trap. He really don't want to take that damage. Now he lining the MC, the kiting DH, I never saw this before. I put the binding shot here so to catch him on that, so he can't move. We got him. He dispel, so my priest noticed it and wanted to mind games him, but he got a share by shaman, unfortunately. That will be good. I roar this stun, he barrier me. Trap again, he want to line it again, so I just quick disengage and I spam my concussive shot. I got the concussive shot on him, so I just get him, reset my concussor, so to keep him track. I double tap, and now this is again my thinking was here, because I got my cooldowns back and I want to keep them rolling, right? And they are on the back foot. DH decided to just kite a lot, you know, he got his blur back. So at this point I don't want to waste my burst, because this is really insane damage we're doing, and I was 100% sure that he will blur this go. So I decided just to go for the shaman, and shaman didn't even expect that. And again, both targets close to each other, you send resonating arrow. They knew that will be a big burst, but they don't know on who you will go. So the shaman was 100% sure we go for DH, because we were on the DH from the beginning, and I just decided to switch here on the shaman, because if I will go on the demon hunter here, I was 100% sure he will blur this, and I will just waste my damage, and after that they can keep the pressure on us, and instead of this we can keep a pressure on the shaman. But on this situation we got really lucky and get the kill on the shaman, because he didn't expect anything. And watch this is really cool too. Bang, switch to shaman. He blur at that point, you see, I knew it 100% that will be blur, and I just go on the sham, bang, shaman is dead, they didn't expect anything. So I will show you this again. That was the first go. They use cooldowns. We keep pressure on that DH. We'll get another trap. He decided to kite on the trap. Chase him down. Keep the cooldowns rolling. And this is how you surprise your enemy. So maybe everybody will say that Hunter got only one trick, Pony, that you just send it, it's a big damage, but it's really powerful even more if you can trick your opponents with it. If you can trick them, it's really deadly, because you can do mistake like this, because like on this situation there is a big possibility that Shaman will not die on that go, but you will get a really high pressure on it even if he survived this. So that switch was really good. You force blur and you could continue the game on chasing them and keeping the pressure up. So that will be, it's really good move. It's win-win situation for you if you know that the demon hunter will be blurring at that point. So what's the point hitting him, like every spell will be dodged? Just try to kill the second target that it's not even aware of the danger, you know? Let's say this again, because this is beautiful too. I don't want to overextend my... That just beauty itself. Bang! Perfectly done. Okay, we got any other games? Oh, Feral, okay. Here I got a bit luck too with the go. Here Feral decided to go on me, and we were talking about tactic if Feral go on the priest on the chat, but he decided to go ham on me. I don't know why. Like the best target for Feral here is to just keep the pressure on my priest. Okay, so we try to find the Feral here. Let's just skip it. Okay, I get behind. Send a slow trap. I'm a shot arcane. Flare it out. Unfortunately, he get the stun. He pump on me, so I roar. Feign death into mark. I silence this trap, this guy. I double tap, and this will be simple rotation. You just snare him with the Chimera, send the resonating arrow, explosive shot, and he was just really greedy here because he should burn and use his stun, and that was a really luck for me because he should survive this, but he was so greedy and he just take what he deserved. But it's still really insane how big damage you can do, right? So let us watch it again. Explosive shut down the job. Yeah, that's what happened when you are greedy. So guys, if you got any other questions and you like that type of content, let me know in the comments below. I will do more of those games like this, and maybe and I will try to do it with every comp that I met, like roaches, and next video probably will be versus roaches, because roaches are really hard to beat. I mean hard. Sometimes it feels like it's hard and sometimes it feels like it's easy for me, especially. And I will try to talk about movement, etc, how to do your rotations, how to do the ghosts, and let's say today we learn how to fake your opponents with the resonating arrow, and how to do the simple rotation in arena. So your simple rotation, remember, is open up with IMAT shot, arcane shot, rapid fire into IMAT shot, arcane shot. This is your constant pressure without cooldowns. And when you wanna do the burst, you just double tap resonating arrow, explosive into rapid fire, and every time if you against melee, you just bind shot your melee target, trap the healer at the same time, and you get your target fully rooted for 7 seconds and easy damage target for you. So thanks for watching, guys, and I hope this video will help you to improve as a marksmanship hunter, because I really would like to see more MM hunters playing on higher rating, having fun, and I bet there are could be a lot of really good MM hunters, and we can compete at the ladder, because I would like to face other MMs, you know, in arenas. It would be cool matchups, to be honest, and that barely never happens.